Time for another Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. So this is my new this week haul, and I'm running a little bit late. I'm posting this Saturday night, so that hopefully you guys can see it at least by Sunday morning. I've actually been kind of getting ready for and helping out with, you guys have heard me talk about this before, but ComicArtFans.com does an event called Comic Art Live, which is a 2-day event, goes on all weekend. There's panels both days, and I host some of the panels for them, so I've been kind of getting ready for that. I've got 2 panels on Sunday, so if you guys see this video before my panels on Sunday, you can check them out live if you want. Just go to ComicArtFans.com, and in the little tabs across the top, there should be one tab that says Comic Art Live. Click on that. It'll have information on all the panels. My first panel is with Paulo Rivera, and that's going to be at noon Central Time. My second panel is going to be with the great Mark Nelson, artist of Dark Horse's Aliens, good buddy of mine. That's going to be at 2 o'clock Central Time. And, sorry for all the plugs, but I also have a booth at Comic Art Live. It's like a virtual Comic-Con, and I'm selling some original art at that booth. So if you want, you can check out my booth. Just go to the Comic Art Live tab, click on exhibitors, and just search for Mark Walters, and you should be able to find me there. Or Dallas Comic Show. You can find me there. Anyway, if you guys are new to this channel and you haven't seen my content before, I do these haul videos, once or twice a week. My name is Mark Walters. This is called Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. And what I'm going to show you today is new this week books that were released on the 18th. Wednesday the 18th. And then there's a couple of quarter comics I picked up. I still have one giant quarter comic haul I need to make, which I'm gonna get to. I just haven't had time. It's gonna be very time consuming, and it's probably gonna be very long too. I hate to say it. So you'll see some quarter comics, and then I went back and I picked up more Doctor Strange comic books from Boomerang Comics, because they have this really cool $2 comic sale. So that's what you're going to see. But if you guys are new to this channel, if you enjoy this content, please do me a favor, like and subscribe down below. I also run the Dallas Comic Show. The next one is August 12th and 13th. All right, we're 2.5 minutes in, and I haven't shown a book yet, so I need to get to the comics. I went into Boomerang Comics today, and I was happy to see that they still had some of their free comic book day books. So I grabbed a couple things that I had missed, like the Marvel Voices free comic book day book, the Pokemon Journeys free comic book day book. Still looking for that Donald Duck. The Clementine issue 1 from The Walking Dead, and the Cullen Bunn Bloodborne free comic book day book. So grab those. All right, so new this week books. We're going to go DC, Marvel, and then Independent. There's a couple books I missed, which I'm hoping I might be able to get later. And then there's one book that I was really happy to get until I realized the copy I got was damaged. And I'm going to see if I can return it. But it is a ratio variant, so I don't know how the store is going to feel about that. Okay, so Batman, Superman, World's Finest, number 3. This is the Perillo cover B. I believe this book it's sort of a minor key. It's got like a first appearance of this, God, I can't remember. Something specific that was like made it that cover sold out pretty much 3 different stores I went to. Thankfully, I pre-ordered it. This is Catwoman 43, the Jeff DeCall cover A. Catwoman 43, the Jenny Frison cover B, just beautiful. Gotta love that. There was a Soazawa ratio variant that I really wished I could have got, but it just sold out everywhere really quick. This is Earth Prime Stargirl number 4, or I guess it's Earth Prime number 4. I think this is just an extra copy. Or wait, did this come out this week? Or last week? I think it's this week. Anyway, these photo covers have been pretty hot for the CW shows, so I pre-ordered one of those. This is Flash number 782. Todd Nauck did the cover B. And I think this is Todd's first Flash cover, so I was really kind of happy to get that. Todd, of course, is known for his headshot covers for Marvel, but he also drew Young Justice for DC for many, many years before that. So, and Todd and I are art school buddies. We went to art school together. Okay, so get the next batch here. Shadow Warzone #1, cover A by John Boy Myers. I really, really wanted, there was a ratio variant by Lyrics Lee of this new character, what is it, Angel Breaker, and I really wanted that variant, but I went to 3 different shops, only one of them had it, it was expensive, and it was damaged. Everybody's getting damaged books now, so Shadow Warzone #1, this is the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men cover homage to Days of Future Past. Pretty nice cover. Eternals #12, My Boy Thanos by Arthur Adams. This cover has 2 things I love on it, Thanos and Arthur Adams, so I was definitely going to want to get that. This seems like it sold out in most of the shops I went to. I did manage to get 2 copies. I had actually pre-ordered 3, but the shop I pre-ordered them from got shorted on them. Fantastic Four #43. This is the design variant. Reckoning War. This is a book I'd been waiting for a while. This is Immortal X-Men #2, and I don't know, what are they calling this? Are they just calling this the Spider-Man 60th anniversary variant? But man, oh man, look at that cover. Hold on a second. Who did this? Is that Kari Andrews? Yeah, Kari Andrews did that cover. Look at that. This looks like a classic pinup, like Marilyn Monroe type cover. Really, really nice. And I pre-ordered 3 of those, and I did manage to get 3 of those. And that book looks like it sold out. And then this cover, I think, sold out in most places too. This is Immortal X-Men #2. This is the Phil Noto Mr. Sinister variant cover. I just thought it was a really nice variant. I think he's doing a series of these types of covers for Immortal X-Men. So I guess that would be the first, maybe? I think. Okay. As you can tell, we are very much into the Marvel section of the New This Week haul. Iron Fist #3, cover A. Can't remember, something specific happens in this book. Iron Fist #3, design variant. This was just an open order variant, I think. I don't think they did like a ratio like they sometimes do on these. You know, sometimes they'll do them like 1 in 10, something like that. Marvel Voices Identity. I had actually pre-ordered a few of these, but they got shorted on these as well. But I did manage to get this one cover. And I really wanted this one because this is the Ji Hyung Lee. And I just thought it was a really beautiful cover. So hopefully I will get 1 or 2 more of those this coming week. Oh, I did get another copy because I wasn't able to get it last week, but Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood, the cover B. This is like the really hot one that everybody wants because of the new characters on the cover. Chris Bacallo artwork. New Mutants 25, the Dan Panozin variant cover featuring, it's not Red Queen, is it the Black Queen? The Goblin Queen? I think it's the Goblin Queen, is that what that's what they call her. But yeah, just really sexy cover. Nice Dan Panozin artwork. And then here's my sob story of the week. I really, really wanted this cover. I was so excited. I was so excited that when I grabbed it, first of all, I was surprised it was still on the shelf when I got there. And the price wasn't insane. And that is the Artgerm variant for New Mutants #25. This is the 1 in 50 Artgerm variant. And as you can see, this is a really hot cover. But in my excitement to grab this cover, I didn't notice it's damaged. And I didn't notice that when I grabbed it. And I don't know if this would press out or not. I don't think it would. So I'm going to take it back. And I hate doing that. I absolutely hate doing that. But, you know, it wasn't a $3, $4 book. I paid extra for it. And I didn't know it was damaged when I bought it. So I'm hoping they'll be okay with it. I'll just trade it out for store credit. Savage Avengers #1. This is the John Romita Jr. variant cover. This seemed like kind of a hot cover this week. John Romita Jr. is doing some variants for a lot of Marvel books, and they seem to be selling pretty well. Savage Avengers #1. This is the Todd Nauck headshot variant with Deathlock. Spider-Punk #2. This is the Sex Pistols homage cover variant. And this book seemed to be selling out in a lot of different places. This cover, I guess I should say. Man, I was so hesitant to buy anything Spider-Punk because of how bad that first issue when they released, you know, all of the ones that hit the stores were very badly damaged. And so I was kind of reluctant to continue buying Spider-Punk. But that one looked pretty good. This is Star Wars Dr. Aphra #20, part of the Crimson Reign story. And in this book, there is a moment towards the end of the book, you've probably seen it on other hauls, where she becomes this eternity figure. And some people are specking on it that it's like a first appearance, but I'm guessing she's going to go back to normal. So I think it's just a temporary change. Anyway, this is cover A. There's 3 covers to this book. I got 3 of cover A. I guess this would be called cover C. But the cover B, which is also a nice cover, I don't know why I didn't grab that. I think one of the shops I went to, the first shop, they didn't have it. And then the second shop I went to, they had it, but like I was trying to conserve how much money I was spending. So I didn't grab the cover B, but it actually is a nice cover as I recall. Star Wars Han Solo and Chewbacca. I had no idea this was coming out, and I didn't even notice it on the order form, so I'm so glad that they had it when I got there. And that is the Arthur Adams, I guess this would be cover B, of Chewbacca. Just a really cool Arthur Adams Chewbacca cover. So really cool glad to have that. Thor #25. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant cover. There is like a 1 in 100 or 1 in 500 that is this cover, but I think what is different about it is it that it doesn't have the logo on it. I think I can't remember. Anyway, this is a nice cover. I was really happy with it. Ordered a couple of those. Really happy to get this. This is Thor #25, the John Romita Jr. cover. Now, I'm a little confused because when I ordered this, it showed it listed as just a regular variant cover, like it was an open order variant. And I only paid, you know, cover price, which is $5.99. But when I was in Boomerang Comics today, I don't know why, but they had 2 copies of this cover marked up to like $25. Yet they had the regular covers on the shelf for cover price. So I don't know if they mistakenly thought this was like a chase variant, because I don't think it is. I think it's just a regular variant cover. But yeah, they had 2 of them up there for like $25. It's kind of strange. So either they screwed up or mistakenly thought it was a different cover, or I got a heck of a deal. But I think it was probably they screwed up and mismarked it. X-Men Red #2. I just thought this was a really nice looking cover. The artist, I believe, is named Araco. And it was one of those covers that when I saw it in the solicitations, I thought, that's a really nice looking cover. It almost looks like an Alex Ross type cover or something. Or maybe like an Adi Granov type of cover. Alice Ever After #2. This is the Adam Hughes variant cover. Almost doesn't look like Adam Hughes, does it? Like it looks, I I don't know what I would compare this to, like Jim Silk or somebody like that, but it doesn't scream Adam Hughes to me when I look at it. But it's a very nice cover. So I pre-ordered 3 of those. There is a Virgin variant of this cover, but the price they had on it was pretty high, so I passed. I think this might have been a holdover from last week that they didn't get in, and they got it in this week, but this is Dynamite Never Dies, number 3, the Lyrics Lee variant cover. I thought it was a really nice, sexy cover with Red Sonja. And that's it for the new this week stuff. But before I let you guys go, I did stop today. I'm recording this Saturday night, and I did stop back by Boomerang Comics. You guys have seen me. I've been picking up a bunch of these Doctor Strange back issues. I picked up some more, and then a couple other things, which I'm going to show you right now. So this is Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme number 4, Eric Larson cover there. Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme number 5, the Faust Gambit part 1. Nice Doctor Strange with Clea cover there. Doctor Strange number 7. Doctor Strange number 19. I'm very quickly getting almost a complete collection of this title. I need to go back through the ones I've already bought and see if I'm, which ones now I'm missing. Doctor Strange number 24. Doctor Strange number 39. This is kind of a cool cover. Clea there in the middle. Doctor Strange number 48. And again, they had these, they were $2 a piece. Doctor Strange number 53. I really like this cover. Almost looks like a Bernie Wrightson type cover. This is Jeff Isherwood, the artist. But it's a really nice cover. Doctor Strange number 63. Doctor Strange looking all James Bond there. This is when they went through like a title, a logo change, a costume change, and then a creative team change. And it was a very interesting direction for the book. But as I recall, because I was collecting books back when these came out, these were not doing well. So the title was actually pretty low print run at the time. Doctor Strange number 64. Yeah, there's the costume change. You can see the newer costume. This is not the first time he wears it, but it gives you an idea of what it looks like. Doctor Strange. Oh, that's going back to the beginning. All right, let's go to the next batch. Doctor Strange number, excuse me, 65, featuring Namor. No More Namor. Doctor Strange number 66. He's back. Right. What does it say? He's back. Right? Wong. Wow. That's kind of a long way to go for a joke. As you can see, Wong in the comics does not necessarily look like Wong in the movies. Doctor Strange number 66. It's an interesting cover. Haunted. Doctor Strange number 69, featuring X Factor, Polaris from X Factor there on the cover. It's kind of a cool cover. X Factor's Polaris and Forge are at odds with Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange number 70, featuring the Hulk, Possessed. Doctor Strange number 71, second part of the Hulk crossover. Man, these books, the print run had to be tiny on these books. I mean, because this was towards the end of the run. I think the final issue is like 87 or something, but I can't remember. Now, the next few that I'm going to show you, this is 72. These all have some kind of like metallic ink on them. Like this has a silver ink, and even this stuff in here is in silver ink. It's just kind of hard to see unless you're looking at it in person, but that's number 72. This is number 73. This one has gold ink on it. I think they were trying whatever they could to get the books to sell, but the artwork's a little odd on these books too. I can't remember who drew this, but I want to say it was somebody that maybe now is like a more well-known name. This is 74. Also has kind of a gold metallic ink on it. And the stuff in the background has that metallic ink. And then this is 75, and I don't think this has metallic ink on it, but this is like a big thick deluxe format book, I think. And I'm curious to read this one because this says, "Who is the new Doctor Strange?" So I'm not sure if they like handed over the mantle in this issue. Now, as I said, this is not the last issue. I think this series ended with issue 87. They had a few more issues after this, but they didn't really look that great. So I was happy with what I got. And like I said, I'm getting really close to having almost a complete run. I showed you guys this is part 2 of a thing that they did during Web of Spider-Man when they introduced the Amazing Scarlet Spider. And so what they did was they interrupted the Web of Spider-Man numbering, and I think they had 2 issues, if I remember correctly, where it was this. And like you can see, it says part 2 of 4. So I think that's what this is, but I could be wrong, because I think I have the first part and this is the second part, and then I think they go back to the legacy numbering, I think. And then I have 1 or 2 of these already, but I'm trying to find, I guess there's 5 parts on this. This is Spider-Man Super Special featuring Scarlet Spider, Planet of the Symbiotes. This is part 2. And this is like a big, thick book, and I think, in fact, we're going to find out right now, I think this is a flip cover. Yep. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted this, because the other one that I have is a flip cover. So here is the back side of the book, which is pretty cool. Planet of the Symbiotes Part 2, Spider-Man Super Special, number 1 from 1995. So you see it says that on one side, and then on the other side it's got this. And they bagged it this way, so you can't even see the other side. I may have to put that in a different bag. And then this is another one, which again, I wasn't sure. I think this is number 5. Okay, so now this is the cover that it was bagged showing. It's got some gold ink there on the cover. And then if you flip it, oh my God. Man, that is cool. Okay, I'm very happy I got this. Look at that, Carnage and Venom. Planet of the Symbiotes. And it's got gold ink on it. So this is part 5 of 5. So I now have part 3, and I want to say I have part 1 and 2. So I think I need part 4. And I'm going to get that a different bag as well. Okay, so that part 2 was $2, and the part 5 was $5 for some reason. And then the last book I'm going to show you, which was in their back issues, and I just grabbed it because it was $5, and it's getting to where I cannot find a single issue from this series for $5. Like, they're all like 10, 15, 20 bucks. And that is Sensational She-Hulk number 33. Just a really fun John Byrne cover where Mole Man is getting married to Jennifer Walters. So, have you guys seen the She-Hulk trailer? I actually am pretty excited about it, but I love She-Hulk. And not just because her last name is Walters, but I just think she's a fun character. She's my favorite Marvel female superhero. So I hope the series is really good. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all I got. Again, if I could just plug this real quick, if you guys are watching this Sunday morning, please check out Comic Art Live. I think you could just go to comicartlive.com, and it has all the information there. Or you can go to comicartfans.com, and there's a tab on the top that says Comic Art Live, and click on that. I am hosting 2 panels. At 12 o'clock Central Time, I'm hosting Paulo Rivera with Splash Page Art. And then at 2 o'clock Central Time, I'm hosting Mark A. Nelson, who is the artist of Dark Horse's Aliens. Brilliant, wonderful artist. It's going to be a lot of fun. Check it out. And then also you can see there's like exhibitor booths, virtual exhibitor booths where you can buy original art. And I have a booth on there if you guys want to see some of the original art that I'm selling. I've already sold 2 pieces. I think you can just do that by going to, if you click on the Comic Art Live tab and then you click on exhibitors, and then if you want to search for me, it's under Dallas Comic Show or Mark Walters. That's how you can find that. So hopefully you guys can check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's like I said, it's like a virtual Comic-Con. It's really pretty cool. Yeah, I've still got that quarter comic haul I got to make the video for, and I am going to make it. It's just going to take me a little while because it's going to be a long one. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are doing great. If you want to find out more about me, you can go to bigfanboy.com, which is my movie news and review website. It's the longest running movie news and review website in Dallas, Texas. Or you can check out DallasComicShow.com for more information about the next Dallas Comic Show, which actually isn't until August. But I may be out at some other shows before then, and I'll let you guys know about those. And yeah, check out my other recent hauls that I've been posting up. I hope you guys are enjoying those. I know some of them are kind of long, and I apologize for that. I am trying to keep these videos short. Like this video, I'm looking at the timer right up here. This is like almost 28 minutes. I didn't want this to be 28 minutes. I wanted it to be like less than 20, and I failed. So anyway, hope you guys are doing great. Shout outs to Comic Crypto Castle Hills, Louis V, Sean Hogan, Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, Spidey Fan, C&J's Comics. Is that the new name? It used to be Cables Comics. River Wilson, Fred Hall Direct Edition. All you guys, you're doing great stuff. I hope I didn't leave anybody out. I probably did. I'll see you on the next video. Everybody take care.